A mushroom forager who has seen my work said, "Hey, would it be possible if you could make me a mushroom foraging knife?" And I said, yeah, probably. They gave me further specifications of the knife and said that they wanted the blade to be made from something either orange or white. And I didn't have anything orange, but I did have this piece of white flint. In fact, it was the last piece of white flint in my rock pile, so the timing on this request couldn't have been more perfect. A good portion of this rock was pretty grainy and chalky, which makes it a little bit harder to work. But fortunately for us, we don't really need it to be that wide. And the reason I don't care too much about the width of the blade is because the bone handle we're using is somewhat narrow, so I want them to be a good fit. And while aesthetics are important, this is a knife that they're actually going to be using. And oftentimes mushroom foraging knives have a slight hook or curve at the end. So I used a deer antler tool to push flakes off of the edge and give it a nice curve. Now that the shape of the blade is complete, I started working on the tang, and this is the area that's going to help the blade secure to the handle. I used a narrow bone tool to create some sharp serrations along the edge, and now the blade is complete. I cut, carved, and polished the bone handle, and now I'm going to use pine sap glue to secure the handle and blade together. Wet deer sinew fibers are used to further secure the two together, and it's pretty fitting considering that this is a deer bone. The next day, the sinew has completely hardened and dried, and the knife is ready to forage mushrooms.